All right, let's talk Proverbs and cheerleading. How does Proverbs 9 relate to cheerleading? If you don't know me, I'm Laura Turner, and I'm a physical therapist and strength coach, and I help cheerleaders, parents, and coaches to improve their cheer skills and reduce injury in cheer. And this month, I'm doing a series on how Proverbs can relate and can help you improve as a cheerleader and coach and a parent. So, and I was inspired by my business coach, Greg Todd. He's been doing this challenge and reading to us and picking out his verse. Today's verse that I'm going to talk about in chapter 9 is actually what he had picked out to talk about as well. For me, it was the most understandable section. So the biggest takeaway that I have from this is we need to be open to taking advice, open to listening. Whether it's cheer, if you're a cheerleader and your coach is telling you to do something, or your parent is telling you to do something, and all you have is a negative attitude, and you are not willing to listen to what they're trying to tell you, and not willing to change, or at least try, then you are losing out on a lot of learning that can come and progress that can come. Maybe it doesn't work, but at least listen and try and be open to trying. And coaches, the same thing. If you have always done your exercises the same way, and since the dawn of time, this is how we do our exercises. These are the kicks that we do. These are the the stretches. We always stretch. And you're not open to learning new ways, or learning about how the body moves, and learning how to incorporate better movement, then you actually are setting your kids up for a risk of injury. And you are doing them a disservice as well as yourself, because it's not going to help your team to progress. So we need the wise person, as Proverbs says, actually is open to listening and to learning more, and becomes more wise because they have that ability to pay attention, to not just talk back and say, nope, it's not going to work for me. I've always done it this way, so I'm always going to do it this way. I'm not going to try something new. But when you're open and you're willing and you can take that, you might find something that's even better. And that is what makes progress. It's like eating vegetables. When I was a kid, even now, let's talk bananas, because bananas are the thing that I don't love. I don't like them at all, actually. And always, my family would be like, oh, try a banana. No, I'm not going to do it. Well, bananas are really good for you. They provide potassium. Although they're high in sugar, they provide a good nutrient. And if I didn't actually take time, and I can tolerate them in a smoothie, and sometimes I don't mind it if it's mixed with chocolate chips and a banana bread. But if I didn't take that chance and actually try it, I would never know that I don't actually completely despise bananas anymore. It's not my go-to. I'm not going to choose that. If I have a choice between an apple and a banana, I'm always going for the apple or an orange. But the point being, I have to be open and willing to try something, to maybe take, why is that good for me? Why do I need to do that? Maybe you're asking questions. That's okay. It's important to ask questions. Why should I be doing some dynamic mobility instead of static stretching? Why should I be holding my foot this way and practicing on the ground before I get in the air and trying a different transition? Why? I'm open to it. I just want to know why. I think knowing why that helps us learn. But we have to be open to that, instead of just flat out closed mind. Nope, always done it this way, always going to do it this way. Good luck trying to get me to change. Not only does it make you look like a jerk because you're not willing to listen, but you also lose out on all of the goodness that comes when you actually try to listen and learn, and take each day as a learning moment. I hope that's helpful. I think that was a great takeaway. I do remember myself, and when I was cheering, saying, nope, I can't ever do that. And I definitely missed out on a lot because of that. And I remember kids that I coached putting their feet down and saying, never going to do that. We're always going to do it this way. And we lost out on a lot because of that as well. So be open, be willing to learn, Be willing to learn how your body moves. Be willing to learn what it feels like to move in different positions. Be open to taking on taking some courses that help you to explore that motion, that maybe help your body and get you to feel what you're supposed to feel and be able to move in a better way that actually enhances what you're doing in cheer. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment below. You can always reach me on my email, laura@movebetterllc.com, and on social media, on all the other channels, you can definitely reach out and send me a message. I'm always happy to talk movement and have a discussion about Proverbs as well. And if this resonated with you, please subscribe so that you don't miss day 10, and that you also can share it out to the world to spread the word that we just need to keep learning. We need to be open to change. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.